Mic is not turned on. Ayan, on na yung mic. Welcome everybody to the stream. Let's just go live everywhere else. Let's play some Christmas music. All right, what's up? Hi, Ronnie, Oliver, LJ, Romeo. Who's on Twitch? Let's see. Welcome everybody to the stream chat. Let's just fix everything here also on my end. There you go. What? Hold on. Wait, what? Hold on. Yun. Okay. Live na tayo everywhere. Oh, interesting. Anyway, hello everyone. Dominique, MDO, Jimboy, GXL, welcome all to the stream. Man, chat. All I can say is that I am sick. There you go. I am sick. I just don't know with what. That's the thing. I don't feel good. I'm already gargling with Bactidol. I'm also on Robitussin, or should I say Robitussin? Pero yeah, the entire day, man, I woke up sluggish. I'm like my joints are beginning to hurt. I think I'm coming down with something for sure. I first felt it Monday. I was talking to you about it last night. Today, I kind of am feeling the symptoms. Feeling ko since Monday, nag-incubate na yung virus eh. Tapos ngayon, eto na ako. Right? Hopefully though, it's gonna go away sooner than later. Because I have an important family thing na kailangan gawin netong Saturday. Nice! Pansit at lumpia. Yep. So far, ano naman tayo? Diligent naman tayo sa nutrition. I mean, the irony here is that we're having Mcspicy sandwiches. Magma-McDonald's tayo. But at the same time, I feel like on point naman lahat. Tulog lang siguro yung sabog. If only because hirap din makatulog. Hirap matulog kanina. Actually, kanina yung pinakamasamang tulog ko. Because I woke up coughing and then so I had to buy Robitussin. What's up, Chef? Chef? Might be my first time seeing you, Chef. What's up, Chef? Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's Monchet. I didn't recognize you with your username. Happy birthday to you, Jay. Yung perm? Yeah, you missed the perm? Well, maybe next year. If there's one thing about the perm that I kind of do miss, nothing. I don't miss the perm at all. I like my new hair, at least my old hair, my original hair. I like that it's cleaner and easier to manage. Yo, LJ. How are you, Monchet? By the way, chat, W's for Chef Monchet. That's Monchet over here. Check it out. Organic member. So, earlier today, nag-member si Monchet. And now, officially, we are at 157. Yeah, Ron Skidoo. I don't know, man. Yung feeling na to, I don't like it at all. I think I'm just getting by. I think nakatulong yung flu shot. I had a flu shot. I think I had the flu shot early July. I don't recall anymore. I think July. Nagpa-flu shot ako. Yeah, July, flu shot. Well, I don't know if that helps. Like, you know how you get the COVID jab, and then you still get COVID, but still, to a much lesser degree. And the same with the flu shot, I suppose. I really don't know how it works. Maganda ang spicy sa cuffs and sipon. Yeah, because you get to clear your sinuses, right? Sobrang na-stress ako dun sa baka magka-poknat. Alin to? Ano magka-poknat? I got my stitches removed. Oh! Oh! What? Really? You're lucky! I mean, like, hindi ka talaga magkaka-poknat? You're lucky, SWG. I would think that wounds normally really make hair not grow anymore. But again, I'm not a doctor. Yeah, I'm rooting for you, SWG. How about pneumonia shot? I think ba yun every 5 years lang? Yo, Jill! Hans, lipat na kayo dito. We are live here over at YouTube and Twitch. Come over here. Let's make it a party tonight. We are gonna be eating both the Mcspicy sandwiches. And, no, chat, as in, my body is heavy. Alam niyo yung kapag alam niyo magkaka-fever na kayo, yung lahat nagiging sensitive na. Like, you just feel things more. And, or maybe I'm just being a little bitch, chat. Because nagbuhat ako for the first time in like 4 days yesterday. And so maybe yung bigat ng katawan na nararamdaman ko is simply just my workout yesterday. So maybe it's that. Or maybe I'm really coming down with something. What do you mean YouTube works again? What do you mean by YouTube works again? Yo, Valix! Ayun, ay gumana ng YouTube chat ko. There you go. Yo, Valix, super consistent on Twitch. Thank you for hanging out and being loyal to Twitch. How do you mop the ceiling? How do you mop the ceiling? I mean, forgive my ignorance, but how do you mop the ceiling? With a dry mop, I suppose. Not one of those dripping mops. In my head, iniisip ko, dripping mop. Tapos tumutulo yung... yeah, with a flat mop. Yes. Of course. I mean, if anything, this house, this condo deserves a major cleanup, chat. Yeah, no more perm. Balik na tayo sa straight cut. I think at first, Kuya Andy wanted to preserve what curls or what waviness my hair still had from the last haircut. Pero towards the end, I think bumawi na siya. Levi, I will always remember that. I will always remember that you spawning into the stream coincided with one of our first streams in the condo. Bumalik sa ogre form. I don't wanna dwell on it too much to be. Oh, what's this?
Bakit ba sobrang gwapo niyang nasa screen? Payakap na brother. Haha. Saka nakita sisingilin sa lahat ng papuri ko sa'yo, haha joke.
What's up? W's in the chat for Gio. You are. So ayun, I don't know if I come down with the flu later or my joints really ache, I might begin chewing on BioFlu. Pero sa ngayon, kaya pa naman. I did take a lot of caffeine earlier and walang effect. So pagising ko kanina umaga, I took a pre-workout. Not because I was gonna work out, but because I just wanted to get moving. Parang walang nangyari sa akin. I love it, Gio. The consistent sleeping time. No. Sana naman wag Valix na ano pala to, no? Trentahin moments. Pang tumatanda na talaga. Wag naman sana. Lymph nodes aren't swollen if every time I swallow, wala namang pain na nararamdaman. So far hindi swollen ng lymph nodes. But I am getting a cough that's more consistent. But I mean, ever since I took my Robitussin earlier this morning, naging mas okay na ulit eh. The new Zeus Kopitiam? What's that? What's this? What's a Zeus Kopitiam? Oh, maraming earthquake? Wait, New Zealand suffered an earthquake? What's up, Spy from YouTube? Wait, I'm trying to follow the thread kay Levy at kay SWG. What is this? Dream is back on track? Jello! Just lurking. Ali kayo rito. Come over to YouTube and Twitch. Oh, the motorcycle. Is it because nakuha na ni Levy yung third client? Let's go. Hey, I'm still selling my phone, chat. I'm still selling my phone. Gosh. 4.9 or 5. Oh, wow. 4.9 or 5, that's 29 kilometers. That is pretty close. That is pretty close, Gio. Is it normal already for you? Do you follow protocol? Yeah, I will likely be watching the third movie installment of Avatar. Yung ba yung sa dagat na sila? Or may fire na elements? Dang, huh? Avatar 3. Fire elements. Look at this, chat. This is gonna be so cool. December 19. If I'm not mistaken, Avatar 2 is number 2 in the world, right? Filming completed. Look at this, chat. They filmed Avatar 2 and Avatar 3. And filming completed in December 2020. And it took them 5 years. 5 years, can you imagine? To complete everything. Galing, no? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I watched Avatar, what's the second Avatar? What is the second Avatar? Wait, what is the second Avatar? What's the name of the Avatar 2? Oh yeah, oo nga naman. COVID nga pala. No, wait, no. Filming ended in 2020. So I suppose the post-production. No, December 2020. March 2020 yung COVID. Yeah, there you go. The Way of the Water. Fire and then Ash yung number 3. But if I'm not mistaken, this is like the number 2 movie, isn't it? Top grossing movies. This is crazy, huh? Just think about it for a second, chat. Can you imagine directing a movie that peaked top 1 all time? And then you then proceeded to direct another movie that's number 3 all time? Crazy. And no less an original concept. Like, never mind that you have comic book movies here or superhero movies that aren't exactly original concepts, but you have Avatar 2 in the top 3 all time. Grabe, no? They did re-release Avatar, huh? They have the money. Giling, and I do agree that the story, I mean, my take with Avatar, I agree with Romeo. It is in many ways forgettable when it comes to the story. Okay? Pagdating sa story, Avatar is something that I just don't think much of. It's not culturally impactful in the way that I consume my FYP or my memes. It just doesn't appear in my day-to-day pagdating sa media consumption ko. But I do have to say that pagdating sa Avatar, the one thing that I will never be able to take away from this movie is the fact that when I watch it, right? When I watched Avatar 1, when I watched Avatar 2, and I'm sure when I watch Avatar 3, mararamdaman ko rin to, I'm going to feel like I'm in a totally different world that feels just as real as my world. It feels like some cameramen went to another planet and shot avatars. You know what I mean? Because that's how good the CGI is. That's how good the post-production is. The work that's done. And I think one of the most difficult things in Avatar Way of the Water is how to CGI water itself. And they did that. Sobrang galing. Yeah, story really is not really memorable because they're basic it's a very basic story. It's a very basic plot. But again, when I watched this, the first and second movie, genuinely felt like I was watching like I was totally lost in a different reality. Like I almost forgot I was watching fiction. Diba? I almost forgot I was watching fiction. And again, it's like humans were all put in this spaceship to film avatars in another world. And then they brought back the footage and made it into a movie. It didn't feel like everything was done in a computer. Yeah. They should come back. I think the latest Mummy movie sucked, right? What's the latest Mummy movie? The one with Tom Cruise? Isn't that the one that sucked? The Mummy. Even one... only the first one worked, right? Yeah, look at this. Wait. What? The entire Mummy is just a media franchise? What? Did you know this, chat? The entire Mummy is just one franchise. What? I didn't know that. And it goes all the way back to 1932. Wow. How? And it's owned by Universal Pictures? How old is Universal Pictures? 1912. I did not know that. Okay, so anyway, Mummy, ito yung Mummy na naabutan ko. Right? I mean, shout out, of course. Shout out Patricia Velasquez. Chat. If you're a 90s kid and you watched Racial Wise and Patricia Velasquez battles, definitely top three duels of my childhood. You know it. Okay, and then of course they continued making a movie about it. And we have it in 2017. Ito yung latest. With Tom Cruise. And I think it sucked. Diba? I think it sucked. 15%. Look at that. 15% on Rotten Tomatoes. But sabi ni Ron, The Mummy 2026. Wait, I thought babalik dito sina ano? Babalik ba talaga sila si Rachel Weisz and si Brendan Fraser? Or not so much? Have I tried to stomp Epis? Yeah, it sucks, man. When you go too hard, it ends up being squishy and splattery. Sa next Mummy. Oh, the one after this. Okay. What's up, Yale? Talaga ba? Spy from YouTube? Twitch totally feels different. Okay. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. There's another movie coming out this December. There's a big movie coming out this December, chat. Na hindi shake, rattle, and roll. Wait. Teka. May movie. Is it Avatar? Is it Avatar? I mean, we're talking about Avatar right now. Yeah, I think it is Avatar. What's the documentary, Gio? The Invisible Man? I remember Hollow Man. And if you remember Hollow Man, chat. Hollow Man with Kevin Bacon. Nah, it's not SpongeBob. But I think it is Avatar. Avatar 2025. Yeah. Very, very likely we'll watch this. Ang IT, welcome to Derry. What's this? Oh, It. I haven't seen it yet, chat. And I don't plan to. Did it rate good? Oh no, it's a TV series. TV series to. Maganda raw, sabi ni Rico. Ang IT kasi yung nabasa ko eh. Kaya parang ang yung nakalagay parang akala ko IT? Yeah. May pa-party sila niyan sa BGC. What is this? Pennywise is the clown, right? Where do you see Epis before you stomp it? I don't recall the last time I had to stomp Epis. Pero feeling ko sa kusina. Kung hindi sa banyo. Chat. Pest control is your friend. One of the... I would very much argue that one of the things that... You know how sometimes you read these Reddit threads and then... What's that thing that is expensive but totally worth it? Or people consider expensive but totally worth it? Pest control. I'm not gonna lie, pest control. Because when it comes to pest control, yung ginhawa ng nabibigay niya, top tier. And especially if you live in a smaller space like a condo, I'm just very, very happy. I don't have to worry about seeing ants everywhere. I don't have to worry about leaving my food. I mean, although I don't leave my food. Pero alam mo yung iipisin, pest control. So, that's why the last time na nag-stump siguro ako ng ipis, matagal na. Ang mahal lang sa pest control, yung kunwari bahay, yun yung pinakamahal. The first time you set up pest control in your house, that's when it's gonna be the most expensive. Especially if taga Pilipinas. If you're in the US or some developed nation, chat, your house is built with some pest control tubes running around in your walls. Dito sa Pilipinas, bara-bara tayo eh. I don't know where this is going, Pingu. Poor kid. Oh, party ng It's... hold on, let me check it out. Oh! Oh! I'll do it for less, Pingu. I'll do it for like 100. Saan kaya yung harness niya, no? I'm trying to look for the harness. I feel like nakatali siguro sa likod niya. Yeah, sabi nga ni Rico maganda raw. Galing. I love campaigns like this. I love marketing campaigns that are like this because it's just so original. And it doesn't bait people or it doesn't fool people. There's no bait and switch. There's no random hook to engage. It's just pure content. Galing. And also, chat, ito rin pala eh. Meron palang IT. Ito, IT costume. We have Levi and girlfriend. Girlfriend, I'm not sure if I could name Levi's girlfriend, but I think Levi has mentioned. But yeah, Levi and girlfriend. Okay, so pwede i-name. 2 hours? Gosh, the effort. Saw a video of your TikTok na may ipis ka na encounter. A video of my TikTok? You mean at my TikTok? Yeah, meron nga. Long time ago. That was pre-pest control era. Ever since then, no more ipis problem. May mga times kasi dati sa stream, bigla na lang alam niyo minsan may nagpa-prank sa viewers, right? In the chat, somebody's gonna say, hey, may, kuya, may ipis po sa likod mo. Papaganon ka, di ba? Siyempre, titingin ka, ayaw mo madapuan ng ipis eh. Pero ito, totoo, may ipis talaga. And yung ipis, ako yung nagsasabi kasi hindi nakikita ng chat. Yung ipis, gagapang dito sa monitor, tutungtong sa camera. So, yeah, back then, may ipis talaga sa stream room. Nakikinood. Yep. Yeah, dati, no, Kumu days were wild. Is it horror though? If it's horror, if it is suspense, kaya ko pa itong panoorin. Pero if it's horror, I don't think I can watch it. Oh, never mind then. Speaking of horror, chat, I did encounter this Facebook post earlier today that I wanted to share with you because it's more of a PSA. It's a PSA because it is also something to be cautious about. I'm not sure if you've seen it. It's about riders. Yeah, I'm a wuss. Okay, I'll take it. I don't mind. It's about riders. Have you seen this? Be very, very careful because... Hold on, let me just open up the page properly. Okay, here. So, it's a post on Visor. And basically, it goes from a reader. Hi, Visor. Good morning. Would like to share an incident I personally experienced. This is also for awareness and security of the public. I caught a Lalamove rider taking a photo of my house and vehicles. I confronted the rider and asked him what he was doing. He mentioned that the person booked the location of my address and instructed him to take photos, then leave. I asked the rider how come this is possible as the Lalamove service is only for courier and cargo. The rider showed the instructions from the sender and we even called the person. I specifically heard the person saying, "Di ba sabi ko sa'yo, picturean mo lang and umalis ka na?" If this happened to me, this is also probably being done to other people. Lalamove riders are being used as accomplices for possible theft, robbery, or illegal activities. I won't disclose the details or photos of the one who booked the Lalamove rider service, and I'm filing appropriate charges. And then it comes to the photo. The photo looks like this. O, diba? So, ito yata, kung di ako nagkakamali, yung nag-book ng Lalamove. Hi, John. Yan siya. Pa-IOI? Ka na lang din and pakisend dito sa chat. Pakipik. Pakipik na lang din and pakisend dito sa chat. Walang kakausapin dun. Salamat. Pakitingnan kung may makita ka din na tao dun, John. Kung bata, matanda, babae o lalaki. Huwag masyado magtagal dyan, kuya. Lipat ka na ng pwesto. May park o basketball court na lalapit dyan. Diba? Sobrang sketchy nito. So what's happening here is people are now booking, not people, but shady individuals are now using Lalamove and Grab Express or riders to do shady stuff on their behalf. I mean, it's nothing new, right? For the longest time, naging problematic na ang paggamit sa riders as drug mules or as a means to transport illicit items or substances. Because technically they're third party, and if you know the one person is shady enough, they can do it without getting caught. And now this is the latest update. May ganito, di ba? Yeah. Di nila malalaman if may... Yep. Yun din. I mean, there have been articles published here and there that say how riders who end up realizing na what they're bringing are illicit substances or items, they end up reporting it to the police and then nagkakahulihan. So may mga ganun na in the past. So that's not new. But this is. I mean, perhaps it's been going on and ngayon lang to na-publicize ng ganito. But just as a PSA, please be careful. I don't know really what one can do about this, right? I don't know what actions can be taken because you have to catch the person first to begin with, taking a photo of your property. And also, where do we draw the line, right? Especially if you're in public property, not really in a private subdivision. Ang hirap, di ba? I think it's just worth knowing that these things exist para kapag so that if you're more likely to fall prey into these kinds of schemes, then you have a better chance at protecting yourself by being vigilant and knowing about these kinds of things. Or I mean, wait, hold on. I know one way that this can be prevented is rider training. right? Because oftentimes, riders just do the job. Riders just want to do their job. I mean, may kultura ng rider where they're just, rider tayo, gawin natin yung trabaho natin ng tama, let's offer the best customer service possible para sa nag-book sa atin. Kasi ang mangyayari nito, if we deliver good customer service, better rating, and more opportunities. So, may malakas na sistema yung mga riders in that sense of just being professionals. And I think training the riders na kung hanggang saan lang yung yung pagiging above and beyond ng services nila, yung hangganan nun, or hanggang saan lang yun, I think pwedeng maiwasan yung mga ganito. Because again, it could be just the rider na doing their job right. Malay ba nila, di ba? Malay ba nila na sketchy na yung ginagawa nila? They're just following orders, or they're just doing what the booking says. But of course, riders know better now after training, or after this gets exposed, and then they'll be trained. Yeah, di naman nila alam. Like again, for the most part, I think may nabasa na ako dating comments eh. May nabasa na akong comments dati na hindi na nila pinapakialaman yung item because ayaw rin nila ma-involve. Because it's one thing for a rider to report to the police na may sketchy silang item na dinedeliver. Kasi pwede silang maging suspect din eh. You know, because they're mules. I mean, they're unknowingly becoming mules to the transport of these illegal items. Ano ang nangyayari sa kanila? They're you know, just by due process, they're tagged as suspects also. So para lang wala ng problema, gagawin lang nila yung trabaho nila. They basically just, you know, deliver from one place to another, and they couldn't, for the most part, they probably don't even care kung ano yung item na bit-bit nila as long as they deliver it safely. I-mute, tapos ang background music yung sa Pepito Manaloto. What is this, Valix? What's the tort of privacy? Tort? T-O-R-T? Yeah, sure. I'll do it. I'll do it for 450. Pingu. Oo. Yeah, nung bata ako, pag nunod ako ng horror movie, I cover my ears. I can watch, but I think it's more of the build-up of the background music that kills me. So I saw that earlier. Thought I should be sharing it kasi nga bago sa akin to. Be careful out there, chat. Lalo na ngayong Pasko, di ba? That's what they say. Yung burger na may kagat, hindi, wala na yun. So basically, I think, I'm not sure if you've seen this, chat, but I sent to our stream this photo, these two photos of me and the sandwiches that we're gonna be eating tonight. And if I could be real with you, wala rin akong appetite. I think that's one thing I lost today as well. And I'm hating it because I'm trying to gain weight, tas wala tayong appetite. Ang hirap ng buhay, di ba? Anyway, I sent this for Mcspicy's. Arrived earlier with my delivery. However, I only ordered 3. If you look here, isang Mcspicy, dalawang honey mustard. I wanted to try both the original and the honey mustard. I ordered 3 because yung isang honey mustard dapat para kay Ali Orts. Right? And instead, apat yung dumating. So I'm very grateful for the free Mcspicy. The third Mcspicy, Ali Orts ate. The fourth Mcspicy, it's just in the fridge. I miss Mcspicy. Pero chicken naman ang Mcspicy dyan Kelvs. So, naramdaman ko na yung pagkalutang ko, chat. Next thing you know, ganun na ako dito sa stream. Nilalagnat na. Pero kailan ba yung huling Mcspicy? When was the last time Philippines Mcspicy? When was the last time there was a Mcspicy here? I'm pretty sure it would be easy to search that on YouTube. Right? Because there are dates here. The last Mcspicy, 7 years ago. 12 years ago, first Mcspicy. And then 7 years ago. So 12 years ago was 2013. Wait. Okay, so here's the Mcspicy. 2013. Oh, it's the same shredded lettuce. Si Jessie Menjola ba to? Is this Jessie Menjola, chat? Maria Mercedes.
The new Mcspicy. Spice just right to spice up your day.
Okay, so 12 years ago. 12 years ago, 2013. And then again in 2018. Sa 2018.
Gentlemen, time to spice it up.
Hey, that's a cool... What? This is pretty cool.
The Mcspicy. Live intense, eat intense. Only at McDonald's.
Okay. May bago ba silang ad? Let's see how the let's see how Mcspicy has evolved over time. 12 years ago, 7 years ago, 11 years ago. Excuse me. Meron din 9 years ago. So, I think on average, every 3 or 5 years, it's here. Ito, 11 years ago. So, it comes back every so often. And it's now here. And sabi ni Kelvs, wala raw. I think this is the first time I've ever tried the Mcspicy. I'm ever gonna try the Mcspicy. Di ba siya nasubukan before? I don't know why. Or maybe I have, pero nakalimutan ko. But insofar as streaming goes, I've never had the Mcspicy on stream. I hope hindi ma-copyright. Bakit wala pa rin McRib? Yeah, wala pa rin McRib, no? I think it's because it's going to be maybe because hindi big ang ribs sa Philippines. What do you think? Like, it's too risky for, in the very competitive landscape of fast food here in the Philippines, it might be hard to totally introduce something new. So they're playing with safe right now. That's why you see iterations of already existing products. Okay, let's do this. Let's pull up the Mcspicy. Wala nang Mcspicy dito sa sa McDonald's Philippines YouTube. Wala na. Wala, oh. We have Judy Ann here, though. Making, I mean, this was good, though. I have to say, chat.
Curry na creamy.
I have to say, the curry chicken fillet was good. And then yung double rice approach nila, perfect. Alam nila exactly kung sino yung market nila. Kasi double rice, panlaban sa anghang ng curry. Very, very smart move on their end. What's up, Paolo? Walang spice? Alright, let's see. McDonald's. McDo IG. Let's see how they promoted or packaged the Mcspicy over here. It's just this so far, no videos. Let's look at the reels. Oh no, chat. Did you see who messaged? Oh no. Did you see who messaged? Hold on. I'm organizing a new guest for December. Oh, cross fingers. Yo! Malapit lang siya. Let's go. Wait, let me just say 7 p.m. Me a prep. 8 to 10:30/11 stream. Yo, chat, let's go! Yeah, Fonz! Let's go! We got Fonz. Mukhang confirmed na. Let's go. December 3 is our tentative date. I mean, nag-guess na siya. So, as with these things, we never really know until they're here. Right? Sometimes they cancel last minute. Sometimes they postpone and then ghost. It happens. But December 3, Fonz will be streaming. Yeah, that Fonz. Fonzero. Siya ba yun? Fonzero. Yeah, Fonzero. Yeah. Fonz is in the really amazing creator. Sobrang galing na creator. Okay? So, yeah. Alright, scene 1 minute ago. Come on. Say something, bro. Okay, sabi niya okay. Come on. See ya! Locked in, baby. December 3. We'll have Fonz on the stream. Yes, sir. Let's just drop a GIF. You know how sometimes you don't know what else to reply, but you also want to be courteous and be the last person to say something? So you just drop some random ass GIF. What GIF should be dropped? Excited. Let's drop an excited. Yun. I can't show you our chat, of course, because it's not legal, I think, to show people, and it's not ethical either. But basically, December 3. Yeah. Speaking of December 3. Actually, I've been working on our calendars already, chat. Our December and November stream calendars. So if you look over here, this is December. And if you look at this, man, our 12 days of Christmas, literally Christmas raffles. Christmas raffle dapat yan. First day of Christmas raffle. So basically, 12 days tayo chat magra-raffle. from December 8 all the way to December 23. Puro raffle yan. And then on December 3, apparently, because Fon said yes, we can have Fonts here now. Featuring Fonziru. Yan. Whatever that is. Whatever topic that will be. You will have Fonts there. Okay? And then all the way till 23, 12 days of raffle. Sabi ni Mok. Ang dami ko namang mapapanalunan. Masayang masaya ang Pasko. Can I be live studio audience? We're gonna work our way, Chad. I think we deserve whoever our guest is, right? Because if it's a skill issue, skill diff, diba? We have to really, like, we can't just go from interviewing our neighbor to interviewing the best creators. I think, or streaming with them. I think it really has to be slow, and we deserve what we get. Okay, we deserve what we work hard for. Okay, and then of course, I do want to talk about our stream schedule because this is gonna be important, chat. When I looked at this, it looks like we're not gonna be streaming a lot. I'm a little sad that we won't be streaming a lot because in this month, Ali Orts and I are going to be traveling to Vietnam. Actually, malito, dapat wala sa 26. Stream might be 24, 27, 28. But basically, 3 of the stream days this month will be in Vietnam, including the day that we celebrate our Benifam October celebrants. Okay? Yeah, I mean, I want to be live as much as possible, even when we're out of the country, because the idea is that I get to show you, right? I get to show you where I'm at and what I'm doing, and just, you know, I guess make it feel like sama-sama tayo parate, if that makes sense. So, ito yung month natin. Please do check out our November stream schedule. We do have an interesting stream here on the 17th. Okay, an IRL stream with Kevin. Magkakaroon tayo ng Muay Thai class. Friends from Rockwell Atletica contacted us and asked me if I wanted to participate in their Muay Thai classes. Sabi ko, I have a better idea. What if we live stream it? And then they said, yes. Sabi ko, I have a friend, Kevin. Can we live stream the Muay Thai class together? They said, yeah, sure. And so on the 17th, chat, check this out. 4:30 p.m. to. Let me add the note there as well. Na 4:30 to. Let me put the note here. 4:30 p.m. Muay Thai class. And then ito 28 dapat yan. Yun. Alright, there you go. Monday, Thursday, Friday ang stream. So I'll be updating this as it goes by. Wala pa kaming itinerary. Need ng videographer sa Vietnam. Pag-usapan natin, Levi. Gusto mo? Sabay na kayo ni Cherry. Sup, OJ? What is this? Yung sabi ni Yel, mga skits niya, I requested tapos siya gagawa ng plot. What is this? As in, pwede live? Yun yung pwedeng gawin? Live? Pwede mag-request ng skits sa kanya? What's the fem hip-hop? What's fem hip-hop? Fem hip-hop? Ito, 8 days ago.
Can I talk?
What?
Breaking on down for the B-boys and B-girls, we're in it, do they thing. Pump it, louder, come on, don't stop.
Talaga? Yo, Chad, we should come up with something. Magaling siya on-the-spot conceptualization. You mean he does it for content already? My dream, chat, is for you to be given this kind of creative freedom. Sobrang galing ng creative freedom nila. Sila. Si Fonz, sino kasabayan ni Fonz? The other guy. There's another guy who also loves doing skits. Not Davao Conyo, not Makoy Dubs. There's another one, chat. There's another one. Not Antolin. I think it's this dude. Ito, siya. Siya. Chat, who this is? Super great creator also. Justin Lozares, there you go. I did DM Justin Lozares, I think a month or two ago. And then, sabi lang ni Justin Lozares, hindi siya normally nagpa-participate in live streams and podcasts. That's about as much as I could say. So that's why you probably don't see Justin on long-form content. It's just not something he wants to participate in. So he replied, but it's just a no by default for him. Yeah, friends sila ni Inka. So ayun, I find them to be very, very, very creative. Sobrang galing nila. So I think...
Adlib, kunwer si Edward ka, kinakausap mo si Bella hahaha.
What? Chat, don't use the TTS to spam. Use the TTS for this purpose. Ano yung sinabi? Kunyari si Edward ako, tasya si Bella. Pogi na maganda at the same time. Si Justin nga.
Kunwaring nagja-Japan, nagdala na pala ng resume.
And yes, parati siyang may hawak na mic. Super iconic. And I think it's very clever that he also upgraded it into something that is wireless. Because for the longest time, di ba, hawak-hawak niya lang.
It's always gonna be another mountain. Shoutout sa mga kabataan dyan. Sideline. Kunwaring nagja-Japan, nagdala na pala ng resume.
I get it. I had to watch it twice to understand. Okay, adlib kunyari ko si Edward, nakausap si Bella. Yeah, Justin's good with the different accents. Anyway, I'm excited for this. December 3. I will be continuing to update our calendar. So please be on the lookout, chat. Our next, the next guesting will be on. The next guesting will be on 14th. We're gonna be having, I got this word, by the way, from Yel as I learned it in last night's stream or the other day. Contesera Life featuring Thea Abanigo. That will be on Friday next week. Wait, no! No, I'm not gonna be here Friday next week. What? I don't think I'm not gonna be here Friday next week. Kasal nung pinsan ko sa 15. 14. Wala na ako dito. Dang! Alright, I gotta work on this, chat. Sabi sa inyo this month is gonna be very tricky because I wanna maximize the streams but also attend to my obligations. What? 14? I wonder if there's a workaround here. Yo, I also like their content. Dog Show Divas. Dog Show Divas is actually pretty clever Because I think one of the things they're trying to, hindi naman embody, pero yung gusto nilang iparating na feel or vibe is parang bang ang importante nung pinag-uusapan nila. Pero in reality, they're really talking about nothing. And there's so, I think the best part about Dog Show Divas, with you when you watch the podcast, this is something that you won't notice unless ginawa mo na siya before. Wait, let me pull up Dog Show Divas. With Baus Rufo. There you go. I saw something earlier that I thought was cool. Like, was it this one?
Yung sa mga theater, sa recto, yung mga...
Hindi ito eh. No. Ito. Check this out, chat.
Tried riding sa UV Express.
I've ridden a lot of things,
Okay.
and that includes the UV Express. Alam mo, sa UV Express, saan mo paborito umupo? Sa harap, which is...
Okay. You have to watch it because I need you to pay close attention to one detail. I'll tell you now, para ngayon pa lang alam niyo na. So, more than the spontaneity, more than the wittiness that both of these characters have, these personalities, comedians, social media geniuses, apart from the set design, apart from the high quality audio, chat, very thankless yung job na to. Look at the editing. Sobrang galing nung editing. The cuts, how long they pause for how long the pause will take para dumating yung punchline. If somebody says something silly, how fast they're gonna cut it to the next person. Will it be the person who's talking? Will it show the person on Makoy pero audio ni Baus, right? Or will it be Baus pero audio or nagsasalita si Makoy? The editing, top notch. And I think it's something that people don't notice, but it's what makes their podcast really, really, really good. Notice the editing.
Giving
Again, I'll play it again.
Have you tried riding sa UV Express?
I've ridden a lot of things,
Okay.
and that includes the UV Express. Alam mo, sa UV Express, saan mo paborito umupo? Sa harap, which is giving business class. 'Di ba? Sa gitna, which is giving premium economy.
Correct.
Or sa likod, which is giving cargo.
Nagme-marry din dyan yung tinatawag nating colorum.
Which is a street term for illegal.
But the colostrum is not illegal.
It is vital.
It is vital for breastfeeding.
And mental, because it gives you cerebral power.
Pag inoferan ka ng pillow
Oo.
ng UV Express.
Correct. Parang gusto nila ang experience mo 5 stars.
Correct. Parang nakakaganda sa isang babae kapag na-offeran ka ng dispatcher
Correct.
na umupo sa tabi ng driver.
Gusto niyo po sa harap?
You've made it.
You've made it.
Pag hindi ka inoferan,
Pag ang sabi sa'yo, kasya pa isa sa likod, alam mo na yon, girl.
nakaka-offend. Ayaw ka nilang pasakayin, hindi ka nila bet as passenger.
Correct.
But there is a...
Doon ka sa kolorum.
Doon ka sa...
Their laugh is so contagious. I think that's also one thing. I mean, that one's a little more obvious, pero sobrang contagious ng laugh nila.
Sa kolorum para pag huling ka ng LTF. Huling ka ng LTFRB.
Correct.
Which stands for
Land, Transportation, Friendship,
Regulatory Bisexuals. Have you tried riding sa
Yeah. So again, the cuts, chat. The cuts are so good. How long they hold a frame or how long they hold the silence. How quick they cut para hindi masyadong maglinger yung thoughts. Galing. I mean, I could be overthinking it, but I think for creators that are as talented and skilled and technical as they are, feeling ko kino-consider nila yun eh. Or at least their editor does. So props to their editor for doing a really, really good job at doing this. Ito yung napanood ko kanina eh, na parang galing, ang galing. Like, you're just talking about nothing. Sabi ni Levy, they usually make the editors browse for the clip kasi. Oh, you mean they make them watch the raw, the entire podcast, the raw footage. What do you mean by they usually make the editors browse for the clips? So it's not them who chooses the clips. I think alam mo kung ganun, full-time editor. It has to be a full-time editor that they pay to watch the raw podcast. McCoy is really talented. Do I think McCoy is a pandemic creator? My unison yung laugh, that's true. Fonz's interview with Baus? Truth or Kuryente? Alin to? Si McCoy din? Or yung Luis Bayani at Waki? Fonz with Baus? Where can we find that? Can you just TikTok that?
Ilan taong ka na if you don't mind?
Sabay natin sabihin yung age natin in 3, 2, 1. 34.
Tanda ko sa'yo ng 1. Magta-36 na ako this year.
Ako kaka-34 ko lang nung Sabado.
Older.
Prettier.
Jennifer
Lawrence.
Lopez. Charot. Baka nanonood si J-Lo. I love you.
Kung si Jennifer Lopez ang nanonood, ano ang mensahe mo sa kanya?
Whenever. Forever. I mean,
Kay Shakira yun! Ano ba?
kaya ako naging bakla ay si Britney Spears.
Girl, same.
Okay. Baus is from Admu. Oh! So, two batches above? 2.5 batches above me, I suppose, kung 35 na siya. Yeah, two batches. Ano 2.5 batches? 2 batches above. Kaya pa ba podcast? How many podcasts is is Baus part of? Man, amazing. I mean, I think more than Fonz being a great creator, I'm just excited to learn. A lot. I mean, I think it's a totally different skill set to podcast than it is to live stream. Because with podcasting, you could script everything, and so you have a great idea of how to run everything. And if something's not great, you can cut it so that the podcast remains smooth. Walang part na dragging or walang part na slow because both people are still trying to warm up to each other. Because sometimes the chemistry isn't formed right away. You could kind of manipulate that in a podcast, but in a live stream, you have to go through that painful part kung hindi nagkaroon ng chemistry right away. So I'm not gonna lie, I've had that with past guests kung saan hindi namin nahanap yung chemistry namin hanggang gitna na nung live stream. So may mga ganun talaga. In podcasts, you could, because it's pre-recorded, you could edit that and make sure that hindi nararamdaman yung slowness na yun. Bawal na dapat mauulit ang topic sa podcast, bawal na dapat mauulit ang topic in the long run. What do you mean? Yeah, Zion, those are my glasses. Tama ba? Dex ba? Yeah, it's the Dex Plus. Dex Plus yung akin, Zion. Nasa yellow basket ko. Check out mo na. Wow, oo nga. So, 4 yung podcast. Full-time podcaster. Right. Do you think in live streaming, mas forgivable kung paulit-ulit yung topics? Sa bagay, no? Kasi ang live streaming parang radyo eh. Parang live radio, no? Na there's basically a format already that you can expect. I think the expectations are different for both podcasting and live streaming. But I think that both formats are also really, really great platforms or great media para for people who consume different kinds of content. I mean, I've mentioned it before. I think there are some of you here in chat who watch the live stream but don't watch the shorts. And there are some who watch the shorts but don't watch the live stream. There are some who consume exclusively on TikTok, some who consume exclusively on Facebook, and there are some who don't even know I live stream. Madalas kapag may mga nakakasalubong ako sa event, and then they're like, "Oh, nakikita kita sa internet, nakikita kita sa TikTok ko, parati kang nasa FYP ko. I love your podcast." Gumaganon sila. So, it's really different. That's why I think the big pressure for creators these days, and it kind of sucks, is we have to be present on all kinds of media, and it can get tiring at times. Ano, Zion, nabili mo na ba? Yeah, diba? Streamer. And the problem with live streaming here in the Philippines is, chat, we need more of us. We need more of us for this to take off, man. We need more. I don't wanna be 40 tas tsaka lang magiging uso ang live streaming na ganito yung format, not just chatting. But then again, that's not gonna be so bad either. That would kind of make me like maybe a godfather of live streaming like this in the Philippines. And then yung mga bata yung talagang mag-rise sa tuktok, di ba? Yeah, we need more, Levi. But we need more just chatting live streamers. We don't need more gamers to live stream or more singers to live stream. The unk of just chatting, I don't mind that. I mean, think about it. Joe Rogan, Theo Von is like in his 40s, right? Joe Rogan in his mid-50s. And, I mean, if you think about it, they've been doing this for quite some time already. And it didn't take off until recently. Like, podcasting wasn't a thing till 10 years ago. But Joe Rogan has been doing it for 15. Diba? No. It's gonna change for sure. Like, if we do this forever, or if we really stick to it, it's gonna change. The landscape is gonna change. How we do our live streaming will change. Good and bad about it talaga, Yel. I mean, it's very unique for brands because brands. Do I know about Jesus? Yeah, I know about Jesus. I have a word about Jesus, by the way. I've had the lingering thought the entire day. Tinatanong kasi dito ni Charlie eh. Where is that? Char like music. You know about Jesus? I have a thought about Jesus that I've been thinking about the entire day. Not joking. But to answer lang Yel's statement here, good and bad. Like, being alone in my niche is good because then I become unique, and then brands get fascinated. Uy, kasi live streamer to, ibang content. It's something new and refreshing. Hindi puro ganito lang yung pinapakita nating hindi pare-parehas yung tinatap nating creators. And so in terms of sino yung pwedeng live male, I don't want to be super specific, but to be honest, it's as objective as I can be. if I categorize myself as a talent, cisgender male live streaming content creator with short form content. That's me. And there are very few of us who do that. And so, pwede akong itap. Na mas madali akong itatap because I'm unique in that way. But on the flip side, I'm also alone. Which is telling, right? Where is this industry going? If it's such a good industry, ang live streaming, why am I the only person here? Kasi posibleng wala, di ba? Posibleng walang patutunguhan ang live streaming sa Pilipinas. Yeah. So yun yung bad side. Because, I mean, there's this saying, right? People, there's this Alex Hermosi quote, magic list. Here, the obvious list. Here you go. This is a really good quote, chat. Here. So I saw this quote to me is mind-blowing. And then we'll talk about Jesus. Sabi ni Alex Hermosi, people fail not because there's some magical list nobody has. They fail because it's an obvious list nobody does. Diba? That's it, chat. That's it. And if you look at it in the way that I told you about live streaming negatively, that applies to me. Okay. Let's talk about Jesus, chat. And this is a thought that's been lingering in my head the entire day. No joke. I read it while I think I was eating. I was browsing through Reddit and then I saw a comment. The hot take here, get ready for this. The hot take is that Judas is actually the holiest of all the apostles. Judas is the one who understood the assignment. Judas is the one who knows Jesus best. Judas, okay, that's the hot take. Okay? And apparently scholars have been debating this hot take. Like, not just some kind of internet keyboard warrior. Scholars talaga. Because that's the premise. And then the argument goes like this. If Jesus is the Son of God, no, not if. Jesus is the Son of God, therefore Jesus is omniscient. So how do you betray Jesus if Jesus already knows everything? Right? Betray is not the accurate word to use. It just happened to be the narrative. Because you cannot betray somebody who knows everything. The second argument is because Jesus is God and God is good, ever good, why will Jesus allow eternal damnation for what Judas did or what he knows Judas will do? Bakit siya papayag na mapupunta doon si Judas? Diba? You see where this is going? And so the argument here is that to support Judas as the one who understood the assignment, Judas had to do it and he knew he had to do it because it would push Jesus' influence and complete the assignment of Jesus' mission on earth. So he had to betray, quote-unquote, Jesus. O, diba? And in my head, the entire day, I'm like, what? Oo nga, no? You can't betray Jesus. He's God. Jesus can't be bad. If he knows Judas will betray him and he knows Judas will suffer this. I mean, you guys know how Judas passed, right? Yeah? Galing! So, it's something that's been lingering on my mind the entire day. What do you think, chat? What do you think? What do you think? You're not destined. And if Jesus that I think that's why betray is only the narrative, but he didn't actually betray Jesus, you know, because Jesus knew. So yeah, that was something that's something that's been on my head the entire day. Na parang yeah, the Gospel of Judas apparently. That's why that's why wala raw yung Gospel of Judas because he was the holiest apparently of all the apostles. I wonder if I could find that. Is there a way to find your Reddit history para mahanap natin yung comment na yun? Hold on. Was it today I learned? Anyway. I'm reading your comments, chat. Okay, so totally two different takes here. I think Romeo here is going from the Romeo here is attacking it from ethics standpoint. Si Gio naman historical sa standpoint. Hey Chuck, what's up? We're just talking about a thought that I had earlier today. May skit na ganon, LJ. I mean, not that I want to laugh about it. May hehe ka kasi sa dulo eh. What is this? Smooth peanut butter pupper? Very historical take from Gio here. So should we not believe the saying that God knows Judas not pay? What's happening? Yeah, what's this? Judas not pay. I feel like there's a joke in there that I'm just not getting. Who does not pay? Okay, fine. If Judas didn't betray Jesus, he wouldn't be resurrected in the first place. Yeah, that's the argument, right? Like Judas knew the assignment. He used himself to betray, but also couldn't handle the consequences of it, I suppose. I don't know. I mean, it's a really good discussion, right? Like, without talking about the religious aspect of it, the Bible is a pretty interesting book talaga. I mean, I've gone on many Wikipedia holes as a teenager, I think, just reading about historical Jesus. I think there's an entire Wikipedia. There you go, historical Jesus, right? And it's so cool, chat. One time, kapag sobrang bored kayo and gusto niyo mag-TikTok detox, magbasa lang kayo. Basahin niyo yung historical Jesus sa Wikipedia page. Sobrang nakakatuwa. Yeah, I suppose, Yel. I suppose, like it's all part of the plan, I guess, right? Part of the plan, Judas, ito talaga yung role ni Judas, yun yung destiny niya. And if there was free will involved, well, like that's the thing, right? It's may contradictions because we have a figure who's supposed to be omnipotent, omniscient, and ever-knowing, ever-good. But then we also have the discussion of free will. And so, dun pa lang may may weird na bangga. But yeah, other than that, it's just one of the more intriguing things I read earlier today. I thought that was pretty cool. I wonder what the priests would say, you know what I mean? Yung mga talaga nag-aral ng theology for 10 years, ganun. Anywho, chat. Anywho. Oh yeah, the burgers. You wanna eat the sandwiches already? Oh my god! Sandwich! Sino nang nakatry nito? Balik Tio. No, I love my Tio. I really love Tio, chat. I like my Tio kasi mga nagturo sa akin. There's only 12 units of theology kami nung college. It's crazy how we had so many units of theology and philosophy. 12 units of theology, 12 units of philosophy, and I'm a psych major. The hell, right? That's more units than probably all my psych classes combined. 24 units of Theo and Philo. Anyway, I love my Theo classes because I really appreciated my professors. Pasok tayo sa calories. I made sure 528 calories per burger to. Per sandwich. So, 1,056 calories total. I think little less than 50 grams of protein. So, pasok na pasok. I did the math already. Wait, I can prove it to you. I can prove it to you as somebody who's really committed to gaining weight. Somebody who's committed to gaining weight. Tinrack na natin to. Let me just log in. Omnipotence versus free will. What is the summary? What is the summary? Argument of an all-powerful knowing God. Hold on. Okay, wait. I just want to show you the log for today. And then let's check out a couple of the stuff you sent over in memes and links. Food. There you go. To prove to you that we're hitting our calories today. Our goal of 2530 calories and our goal of 150 grams of protein. Pinasok ko na rin yung Mcspicy. Dalawa. So like I mentioned, 1,056 calories, a little under 50 grams of protein. And 3 grams of salt. That's a lot of salt, chat. Yep. Food. Yeah. Si Jesus Amar. Okay, may pinadala dito. Si...
If God is all-powerful...
Okay. How long is this video?
All-knowing and all-loving.
Okay,
if God is all...
It's a pretty good video. 1 minute. Let's watch this and then let's eat. Alright, chat. Sharpen up your brains. Looks like we're gonna be using it a lot tonight.
Powerful, all-knowing, and all-loving, then the universe should reflect. If God is all-powerful, all-knowing, and all-loving, then the universe should reflect that. But when you actually look at the details, that idea starts to contradict itself on nearly every level. A perfect being shouldn't have needs, yet God demands worship, praise, and obedience as if his own worth depends on our recognition of it. Creating beings just to validate himself is not an act of perfection, but an act of dependence. If perfection means being complete, then the constant need for glorification makes no sense. If God already knows every choice we'll ever make, free will just becomes an illusion. Our lives unfold exactly as he foresaw them, meaning we're just acting out a script. And if heaven is a place where no one sins but everybody still has freedom, then evil clearly isn't necessary for choice. A loving, all-powerful creator could have started with that world instead of this one. And also, an all-loving God allowing endless suffering raises an unavoidable question.
Okay, yeah, this is
Why?
okay. In high school, remember when I told you, chat, that I kind of strayed off the path of being religious? I think yun yung sa akin, nag-trigger sa akin. When I was in, and again, chat, this is not to step on anybody's faith. I'm talking about mine, and I have complete respect for your faith, and I don't question anybody's faith. I'm just talking about mine, and I'm always open to discussions kapag dating sa mga ganitong bagay. So in high school, yun yung pinaka tanong ko sa sarili ko. If we have an all-loving God who's good, then why is suffering allowed? Or why do we have amputees, babies with cancer, babies who get, done dirty, mga ganun na bagay. And I'm like, that's where nag-stray na yung path ko. I never quite found the answer, or if I did, it wasn't convincing enough. But I respected faith as a construct talaga. I mean, I've continued to respect faith as a human construct.
If he can stop it, why doesn't he? If he can't, then he's not all-powerful. And if he created hell, then he designed a system where mercy ends and agony never does. The inclusion of Satan only deepens the problem, because it means God knowingly built the source of all corruption into his own creation. And if God's plan is perfect, prayer shouldn't alter it. But if prayer can influence him, then his plan was never complete. Tests of faith also make little sense for a being who already knows every outcome. And if he truly wanted humanity to believe, hiding all direct evidence of his existence would be the worst possible strategy. A loving creator wouldn't demand faith in the dark. He'd make the truth visible. If God is all-powerful...
I like it. It's just, it's thought-provoking talaga. Yeah. It's sobrang thought-provoking. And I think this is also something my school generally encouraged. To ask questions, ask a lot of questions, because it's only through the questions you get to find answers. Yeah. Maganda yung sinabi ni Levi, basta mabait ka lang. Yeah. I think if I could simplify it, because nga I still do believe God provides, right? Although I'm not a religious person, I do think that if you put in the work, I want to look at God as the universe, right? God is the universe to me. That's how I like to visualize or understand God. Now, if you're good, you do good unto others, and you do your part, the universe will reward you. But it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed, but you still gotta do the work and be kind. Flying spaghetti monster. Part ka nun. Yeah. Ain't that the goal? I mean, that's like, I think we should all hard code ourselves na we all ought to leave this place a little better than before we got in here. Diba? Yeah, I like discussions like this, because I guess it just shows character, not because it proves anything, but just shows how we all think, diba? And wala namang right or wrong way kapag dating sa mga sagot dito. It's just a nice exercise. Okay, where were we? It's Mcspicy. Sino dito nakatry na nung Mcspicy? McDonald's PH. McDonald's PH. Where are you? There you go. Sino nang nakatry ng Mcspicy? Please press 1. If you have tried the Mcspicy, let it be known. I have an eating problem. Me, sabi ni Befemeros. Our flow. Alright, did you guys try both? Did you guys try both the original and the honey mustard? Any takes? Any fresh takes? More importantly, chat, ako lang ba? But this photo gives me anxiety. Chat, this photo gives me anxiety. Like, I'm really not somebody who likes holding my food. I really don't like holding oily food. Kasi marami nang nakapag-try. You don't taste the honey mustard? Ano yung original sauce? It looks like mayo? I don't know, maybe something about growing up that I probably don't remember anymore. Nakalibig na sa subconscious ko. Why I don't like holding my food. I mean, I don't mind chicken nuggets. But alam niyo yung hihimayin pa yung chicken using your hands. I'll do it if I'm in a social setting, 100%. Like I'll suck it up, right? I'll suck it up and eat with my hands if I have to. Lalo na kapag kamayan talaga or alam niyo yung walang utensils and then talagang ang means of eating kamay. Sure, I'll do that. But right after I'm done eating, tatakbo ako sa banyo para maghugas ng kamay. Nang maigi. Hindi ako yung nasa photo. Yeah, no, I don't know. Ma-microwave ko to? Alright then. But I don't want it to be hot. As it is, I'm already gonna begin sweating dahil spicy na siya. You sure we should microwave it? Kasi kung mainit siya to spicy, mag-aano lang tayo, magpapawis lang tayo sa stream. Di ako nagkakamay sa bahay. I'm a big utensils guy. Make it warm? Alright. I'll be right back then. Quick microwave. Maybe like a 10-seconder, ganun. Para lang mawala din yung sebo. What are you having to... You're gonna have Mcspicy tonight. By the way, McDonald's contacted me a couple of weeks ago. Di lang nag-materialize yung collaboration namin. But if I could guess, it was probably about the Mcspicy. Feeling ko hindi pa kumain ng... kumain na ako. I mean like, kumain na ako na nakakamay. Pero feeling ko less than 20 times in my life. Yung ganun. Like, kunyari, sa... I remember growing up. Tapos, pag nasa province, diba? Tapos nasa may dagat. Tapos, uso yung wala talagang spoon and fork. Or yung dyan, di ba may kainan dyan sa may maginhawa? Yo, I'm not... Ano yung kainan dyan sa may maginhawa na nagkakamay lang talaga? We talked about this once on stream. May kainan sa may maginhawa sa Kalayaan QC na nagkakamay ang mga tao doon. Here. Not Boodle Fight. This is CP Garcia. Punta tayo ng Maginhawa. Mayaman Street. Gubat. Yun. Gubat. This place, chat. Yeah, there you go. I think it's this place. Yeah. This one. So basic... Tama ba? Ito ba yun? Wherever it is. Parang ito nga ata yun. Luma lang to. This is 12... Basta may kainan na Gubat ang pangalan. Gubat. Maybe they have an Instagram. There you go. Gubat QC. Walang utensils dito, chat. There, see? And I tried. I really asked. Sabi ko, meron ba kayong utensils? Wala po, sir. Sige, magkamay. So, ayan. Ate here. Very recently. Kamay lang talaga. Puno lagi. Medyo mahal nga dito. Like, simple as this place is, it's actually quite expensive here. Sa Valix dati, madalas magkamay. Pag boodle fight, I don't think I remember ever having a boodle fight. Siguro nung bata ako pero hindi ko na maalala. Yeah, I have OJ. How did you find it, Yel? Exactly my thoughts, Levy. You know what else my thoughts were? Yung dessert dito, paano namin kakainin yung dessert kung walang utensils? May ice cream yata sila eh. Ice cream kasama nung turon. I'm like, what? How are we gonna eat this without utensils? I could be wrong. Spice level. Okay, more reviews from Efemero. Spice level is kinda higher than the crispy chicken sandwich, but it's still mild for me. Apparently not from Efemeros, but Beefemeros. Okay. Itlog na pula. Alright, I'll heat this. Let's eat. Then let's maybe go through a couple of Reddit threads. Interesting stuff.
Here's how to eat sweet corn when served on the cob. Using the knife.
This is my guy. This is my guy. He eats bananas with a utensil, chat.
Cut away, releasing some of the kernels.
Here's how to eat corn as someone who has common sense. No need for
Hey, don't be mean.
forks, knives, or any useless cutlery British people use to feel important. Just grab it with your hands. Yes, hands. And you don't need to put the pinky up. It's not tea time after all. And elegantly take a bite.
My front teeth could never.
This way you get all the corn and flavor. Unlike British food, which is so bland, even your taste buds file for divorce. No mess, no dishes, no need to swirl it around in lukewarm grey water and call it clean. Because honestly, British dishwashing is just soup with extra bacteria.
Chad, I'm old, man. I've chosen my battles in life. I know where I'm willing to go, and using my front teeth isn't one of them. That's why this live stream is very, very special, because not only am I gonna use my hands for a handheld food item, but I'm also gonna be biting with my front teeth. Alright? Alright. Oh, hey, there's another one. It's coming in. Hold on.
Here's how to clean your brown flour after going number 2 like a civilized human being.
Hold on. You have to turn off all of these tabs. Naglalag tayo. Yun.
First of all, we don't need this. We are not
Hold on. We're lagging.
Here's how to clean your brown
Ayaw na magplay. It's too
flour after going number 2 like a civilized human being.
No, ayaw na. Cars going to Angel's Burger be like my utensils po. Come on. Again, social setting. Hindi ako nag-iinerte. But if I have the privilege na mag-inerte, I will take that privilege. You don't like corn, SWG? No, I'll eat it. I'll eat. Okay, I'll just leave this on the screen. Para lang people who might be here while we're heating the food will be able to read this because it is also a very important post that we talked about earlier today. Pero nakatakip to. Alright, BRB chat. Initin ko lang yung Mcspicy. Okay, G. I held the burgers with my hands, man. It felt weird. Okay. So we have, pretend na lang may laman do. We have the original and we have the honey mustard Mcspicy. We're gonna eat both for the first time today and determine if it is worth 186 pesos. 186 nga ba? Parang no, 186. At least on the Food Panda app. Let's check it out. Okay, let's check this one out before we eat.
Here's how to clean your brown flour after going number 2 like a civilized human being. First of all, we don't need this.
That's a lie. I use a bidet, but you still need toilet paper.
We are not cavemen. It's 2025, not the Stone Age. This is called a bidet.
I like that cut.
A groundbreaking invention designed to wash, not redecorate your chocolate raisin. All you have to do is aim it directly at your brown balloon knot and spray.
Brown balloon knot. I just visualized that.
Ooh, you might feel a little tingle the first time. That's perfectly normal. It's your brown starfish saying thank you. So use a bidet. Don't just use toilet paper because your butthole deserves better than rubbing it dry like you're seasoning a chicken. Here.
I love it. I hope his content appears more in my FYP. I do have to say though, I'm toilet paper bidet toilet paper crew. Okay? Just like it is canon when you use your toothbrush to wet the toothbrush with water, apply the toothpaste, and then wet it again before brushing your teeth, I do think that there is a proper order to the bidet system. It is toilet paper, bidet, toilet paper. That's the system, chat. And I will ride or die by that system. Okay, so you're actually talking about real corn, SWG. Okay. I thought corn was euphemism. G. We have the burgers. Honey mustard on the left. Original on the right. What do we eat first, chat? Honey mustard or original? Honey mustard or original? It looks so good on camera, no? They know exactly what they're doing when they design these burgers. Honey first. Honey before the original. Or should we try, should we try the OG first, you think? Nagtanong pa eh, no? Should try the original first, right? Honey para bago. I've never eaten a honey. I've never eaten a Mcspicy. I've never eaten a Mcspicy before. So even when it was out 12 years ago, 7 years ago. OG first. Alright, flip a coin. If it's head, OG. If it's head, we do OG. I guess we're doing honey mustard. Unless it goes heads in this round. After this round, heads you go OG. Alright, OG it is. We have the OG here. Is it a real chicken? Is it real chicken or ano lang to? Is it real chicken or are we talking about a fillet? Yung Mcspicy chicken fillet. Remember that? Or crispy chicken fillet sandwich. Is it real chicken? I'm hoping it's real chicken. Ito. Ayusin lang natin yung mic. Okay, G. OG? Oh, it's kind of warm. Free will. Alright, here we go. That's good. What the It's good, yo. It's real spicy too. Whoa, it's spicy. Whoa. There's I can already tell na people who only like their spice to be mild will not like this. People who can tolerate their spice will like it. Those who love spicy food, this will be for them. But again, it's not mild. I would say it's a notch higher than medium, but nowhere near extremely hot. It's good. Wow. And it's real chicken. Look at that. It's real chicken, so props to them for not making it reconstructed chicken or yung crispy chicken fillet sandwich. It's spicy as hell though. Whoa. There you go. Another look at the chicken. It's spicy, chat. It is spicier than KFC's Zinger. That I'm 100% sure. May kick talaga. That's an easy 8. Easy 8 over 10. And it's spicy. Okay. Honey mustard. Let's make this more interesting, chat. Under or over 4 bites? Under or over 4 bites for the chicken? 1 bite? Can't do that. We're no Matt Stoney. Can't Matt Stoney this one. Under or over 4 bites? I mean, I'm not gonna fall for that, SWG. Over, under, 1.5. Okay, I can't do 1.5. It's a big sandwich. Is it worth 186? Food delivery app? Yes. Because it's gonna be slightly cheaper if you buy it in store, especially if you use the McDonald's app. So I 100% do think that it falls. It's priced just right. Gidiretso talaga yung CR. Di naman ako sensitive sa maanghang. I got a iron stomach, chat. All right, under or over 4 bites, chat. Whoa, laki nung chicken nito. Yo, this is a big piece of chicken. W McDonald's. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna officially attempt to do this under 4 bites. But I feel like I'm gonna go... Feeling ko just at 4. There goes the burp. Alright, here we go. GG pala tayo dito. Laki ng chicken eh, oh. Okay, here we go. It's good. 8.5 automatic. $8.5 has to be. It's so spicy though. Yeah, it's good. It's 8.5 because the honey mustard adds a layer of flavor na kasundo ng mga ibang lasa ng ng OG recipe. So, to be more specific, may tamis na nagbabagay sa pagka-spicy at pagka-savory ng burger. Hindi siya yung parang weird na biglang may matamis. Sakto lang siya, bagay siya, and in fact, it elevates the Mcspicy for me. So, good enough to bring it to 8.5. Let's finish this bad boy. I need to burp though. Hindi ko alam. In order ko solo eh. I need to burp. Alright, here we go. .5 talaga. Parang gets ko yung sinasabi ni Becky Meros na hindi niya nalalasahan yung honey mustard. It's more sweet than it is mustardy. My first bite was pretty small compared to my second one. So, what do you think? One bite? Kaya ba? Parang kaya. Parang kaya. Yeah, 3.5 bites. Yeah, I need to burp. That's the thing. I can do it. I can do it. That's what she said. I can do it, chat. I can do it. Yeah. Kaya ko to. One bite. It's the 3 bites. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Ayoko. Not under, not over, just 4. Okay. Last bite, chat. May mga gulay-gulay. Don't forget your vitamins and your vegetables. Okay. Clearing this, then let's do some Reddit threads. Be right back. Alright, let's go. That was good. That was good. That was good. If you can get it cheaper, much better. But for 186 and the economy that we have today, I totally understand why it's priced like that. No, I just washed my hands para mahawakan ko yung keyboard, yung mouse. But I didn't pee, didn't poop. We're good. You are, chat, you're talking to the mukbang king of Kumu. Still hold that title till today. Many have tried, but most have failed. The challenges, the mukbang challenges I've done when we were in Kumu. Yeah, that's what I did. That's the only thing that I did. I washed my hands and I blew my nose. Let's go! W's in the chat. Thank you, Mommy Keiko. Chat! Paakitin natin yung number na to. We're at 163 right now. 6 more and we hit 169. Let's do it. Hold on. 169 in just a bit. W's in the chat from Mommy Keiko. $163 na tayo, no? Wow. I'm telling you, it's gonna be possible. Let's do it. Let's go, chat. Okay. Puna sa damit? Di naman. Ano lang, nag-ano talaga tayo. Anghang pa rin, pero naghugas tayo ng kamay ng maayos. Thank you so much, Mommy Keiko. ₱1 na TTS. Wait, hold on. Speaking of TTS, Biels had one, right? Biels had one. Before I completely forget, Biels had one. Sabi niya Christmas. Hold on. Sabi ni Biels, garland banner. Christmas party garland banner. Any link? Yeah, okay lang. Okay lang if it's an orange app. What I'm gonna do is look at the item off camera. Okay, hold on. Sinend daw ni Biels. Ito yung Christmas party. Okay. 50 pesos. How much is it? Oh, this is for the last time. Ito yung last time, Biels. Di ba nag-suggest ka rin last time? Last time... No. Last time snow or LED Christmas decor, pasok na yun eh. Sa binagsak mo. This time, which one you want? Hi, Ate Tess. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9. Yep, I'm looking at it. Pero hindi ko pwede ma-flash sa screen yung platform. Oh, before I forget, sige, while BL is thinking kung alin sa 9 options yung pipiliin natin, I came prepared, chat. We have our vitamins. Pangontra sa kasamaan ng McDonald's. Kasa sa budget, 50 pesos. Pinakamura dito, 65. Cheapest garland here is 65 bills. Nag-under budget pa tayo, bills. And then of course, hindi. Vitamins yung pangontra sa masamang elemento ng McDonald's fast food. Ito ang pangontra sa masasamang espiritu bukas. Come on, Yakult. Dream brand. Dream brand. Here we go. I love you, Colt. Where were we? Let's do some Reddit threads. Meron sa DC? What you mean by that, Paolo? No, anything. Anything goes. So basically, if you're not familiar with the mechanics, if you drop 1 peso TTS, you can suggest any Christmas decor. And then you just send the link in our memes and links. Hisilipin natin. And then chat and I are gonna decide if we're gonna push through with it. But if you don't want to go through that process anymore, and gusto mong diretsuhin na, then what you could do is just send the full amount. Send the full amount with shipping fee, of course, ideally, and we'll just buy it right away. So far, this is what we have. To give you an idea, so far, ito ang mga sure items natin. Office Ninja with the rustic Christmas tree. Lirio with the tinsel garland. Ephemeros, basically slutty Santa outfit for Skelly, aka Boner. LJ with the climbing Santa. Bells with the snow or LED Christmas decor. Mio with the Santa parachute. Gio with the Mariah Carey photo. Ephemeros again with the Jose Marie Chan photo. Romeo with the Christmas lights. Pero i-reuse lang natin yung ginamit natin last year. And then Gio, anything daw that shows summer Christmas. So ito yung mga sure natin. Suggestions, wala pa. Wala pang mga bago. Light for Boner. Wait, what? That's what we have. And then I'm gonna buy it. Friday, bibilin ko na para within a week's time lahat darating. Yeah, ito, Mariah Carey kay Gio. Yep. Pwede rin. Pwede rin yun kung gusto mo, Pao. Kung wala kang suggestion pero mag-send ng pang decoration, pwede rin. Kung gusto mo, bibili ako ng lechon. At saka Santa sled. Reindeer na rin. Parol. Kapis. Yeah, Paolo. Paolo, if you want to do that, that's all good too. No, it's okay. Pero kung may suggestion ka, let's do it too. Santa outfit. Yo. By the way, if there's one thing I regret this year, it's that we didn't do a Halloween stream. yung naka-costume ako because I just realized I have a costume. I have a costume that isn't Shrek. Because the Shrek I would be using for the night out with family. But I have a costume. And it's a pretty good one too. Hindi siya yung low quality. Eto, let me show you, chat. I really liked it. Sayang. There you go. I had the look at that. I had a high quality Squid Games costume. Oops, what happened? So yeah, should have, huh? Okay, sent another link. Baka pumasok sa budget. Banner B5. Let's look at it. Banner B5. Pasok! It's 45! Pasok. Sige, add to cart na natin to. From BLs. Banner B5. Got you, BLs. We're logging in. O, diba sinipon na tayo? Hold on, we're logging in para ma-add natin. Chat, please don't forget to consider sending also the delivery fee or the shipping fee. Yeah, I just tried the Mcspicy. I don't know if that made our cough better or worse. Let's look for something good, chat. It's good. I give it an 8. 8.5 for the honey mustard.
Santa outfit. Sent the link sa GC. 118 pesos na lang kulang. Sorry kapos sa budget, kakabayad ko lang haha.
Wait, sent out to DC. Where? Where is it? Ayun, found it. Ito yung pinabibili ni Biels, Banner B5, before we totally leave this. Thank you so much, Biels. Banner B5, I think it's gonna rock. There you go. Banner B5. Thank you, Biels. The original is an 8. The honey mustard is an 8.5, Skylar. What kind of costume is this gonna be? Kung 188 lang, anong costume to? What is this gonna be? Foul bread. So Saint Raul says, wait, aren't you the DJ? You should try foul bread and Mcspicy chicken burger sandwich off. 188 lang to? Gotcha, SWG. Kulang na lang ng 133 para mabuo. 138 rather. What does it feel like? This is just a t-shirt na may puting nakatahi. We'll still get it though if we hit the budget. Ito. May isang picture. I mean, a Santa outfit is a Santa outfit, right? Good night, SWG. This is gonna be the most budget Santa ever. Yeah. Sobrang budget Santa nito. Alright, whoa, pow!
I can't think of any Christmas decorations. I'll think of one, but here you go.
Let's go! W's in the chat! Let's go! Oh, ayan, Romeo. Sabi ni Pao kanina, kung habang wala pa siyang naiisip, pwede rin daw mag-isip for ourselves. Kulang ka ng 130 para dito, di ba? O, ayan. If walang maisip si Pao, we can get 130 from the 500 budget Pao sent. Otherwise, Pao has the entire budget to spend upon his discretion. Thank you so much, Pao. But this one, okay. I mean... I can already imagine. I mean, everybody knows it's Santa. We just don't know how much Santa it is. Hindi sa wala akong voucher, but it's hard for me to estimate prices based on the website. Santa? That's a good one, Levi. Levi, you should be a copywriter. Chat, I really don't know the answer to this. Was Gina Lopez really the GOAT? Was she really the GOAT? Because I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, a lot of people say that Gina Lopez was really good for our mining industry. Man, gone too soon, Gina. No! God, I have to delete this, Romeo. I have to delete it. There are kids in the Discord. What is this? Should I be worried? Dito ako sa labas niyo, dinner. Ma'am, kamusta na? Wait, what? Dito ako sa labas niyo, dinner. Ma'am, kamusta na? Hi, kamusta na? What? Don't tell me, rider to. Please do not repost on other social media sites, especially Facebook. Oh. Damn. Okay. Wala. We can't talk about it. OP just asked us not to talk about it. So, sayang. Pwede pa naman natin sana pag-usapan to. Too bad. Yung mga sketchy na mga grab, no? Mga angkas. Ugh. That's the dark side of it. This is a crazy thing going on right now, because we still haven't gotten a statement from Slater Young. But I hope that they give a statement, because it's not looking good. Much as I am a fan of Slater, and I am very vocal about being a fan of Slater, I'm also on the side that wishes he clears things out, if not takes accountability or gives an official statement. Kasi ang alam ko, nag-deactivate na siya ng comments eh. Because people are just attacking his character already. Not really so much focusing on the issue. So naging ad hominem na. It's becoming bad. But at the same time, we need to hear from this guy. We need to hear from this guy. Yeah. Again, I'm a huge Slater fan. Just need to hear from him. Is it appropriate to use this meme? Because for a while, chat, nagkaroon din ng backlash from the overuse of this meme. Are you familiar? Remember the whataboutism philosophy? That we can't always talk about, what about kung ganito? What about the kids in Africa? What about people who are like this and born like this? And I mean, if we're talking, I mean, remember that topic? So for a while, whenever people celebrated their successes, kokontrahin or i-bring down ng ibang tao by pulling up this meme. Okay, so a more concrete example here would be somebody celebrates their material success, right? A very materialistic success, like a gift, like a car, right? A car that they got for themselves because they worked hard for it. And then somebody would bring up this this photo just to shove it to the person celebrating his success that, hey, celebrate ka dyan ng celebrate na nakabili ka ng bagong kotse. There are actually other people suffering. It's stupid. It doesn't make sense to suddenly bring this up. But I think in this case, we need Slater to clear things out, or to at least speak about it, or else this meme will be very appropriate for this. It's scary. I've been reading comments about this all night as well, last night, off the stream. And the attack is crazy. They're talking about Slater's experience in school, kung ano yung ginagawa niya like gaano siya ka-successful as an engineer. And then other people are beginning to dogpile him already. Saying na ano yun? Pulpul na engineer. Or bagsak naman yan, nag 2 takes para sa exam. And all of these things that, you know, are trying to discredit him. But again, gotta clear things out, my boy. Sana, no? Ang tinutukoy pala niyang tank below is yung mga nakatira sa paanan. Slater Young, isa kang kupal. Sana hindi totoo yun. Kaya ito yung problema eh. I mean, there is a lot of anecdotal evidence. So much anecdotal evidence from the recent, of course, from the most recent storm, right? People saying na never nagbaha dito sa barangay namin dati. Pero ngayon na nagkakaroon ng development na ganito, bakit nagbabaha? Kasi kinalbo nyo yung hillside. Diba? And paano na-approve ng DENR to? Malamang bayarin or nabayaran na yan. And never daw makukulong si Slater because that would mean may mga makukulong din from DENR na nag-approve nito. But again, all of these are anecdotal evidence. We need a proper investigation para malaman natin what the heck is going on. Diba? Because if this is true, then man, I'd feel really, really bad that I supported this guy and that I looked up to him. Na if yung sinasabi niyang tank down below, hindi pala kaya i-accommodate yung ganung kalakas na ulan. I mean, are we gonna hear Slater admit that? Are we gonna hear his team admit it? His lawyers? Or are we gonna see a bunch of workarounds or beating around the bush para i-address? Because I'm pretty sure there is a catch basin, right? I am 100% sure there is a catch basin. I'm pretty sure they also built the catch basin first bago nila kinalbo yung mountain because it's too much liability if hindi nila prioritize yung catch basin. Now, the question is, how is the catch basin designed? Yun yung, I think, pinaka magiging importanteng ma-clear out. Yun yung need natin malaman. How is the catch basin designed? How was the tank designed? This one, see, this is not a very good argument. Even a grade 1 student knows na pag nakalbo ang bundok, sa bundok, it will result in flooding. This MF is blinded by his greed. I mean, yeah, I get it, pero hindi yun yung tamang tanong. Right? We should ask the right questions because we deserve answers. This guy deserves all the hate towards him. Gotta justify that. Having said that, napaka-convenient para sa mga politiko na gawin siyang scapegoat. I'm not trying to defend Slater. I want to be clear, Chad. I want proper answers. I want accountability. But we also have to know what to ask or how to ask the correct questions because it will steer the ship in the right direction. I mean, last that we want to happen is end up in this island where we're all just throwing random jabs at each other. We want to arrive at Treasure Cove, right? And find the correct answers. Anecdotal evidence is the evidence, and I feel like that's strong enough. Anecdotal evidence is strong enough, okay? Like I'm not gonna defend Slater here. The anecdotal evidence is strong. The 35, may nabasa akong comment kagabi. 35 years na akong nakatira dito. Pero hanggang ngayon, 35 years na akong nakatira sa area na to. Ang dami ng bagyong dumaan pero hindi kami binaha. Ngayon after nung development na to, tsaka pa lang kami binaha. That's very good anecdotal evidence. And that's enough already to start a conversation, a dialogue. Yung problema, walang reply. Hindi nagre-reply yung kabila. And so, as people get angrier and angrier, and of course they deserve to be angry. Di ba nakita niyo yung videos na pinadala kagabi ni Mio? Diba? Yung literal, yung baha hanggang dito sa leeg. It's not even chest high, it's neck high. I mean, that's relative too. I mean, you can be Barney and Francis and that will probably only be nipple high. But point is, we don't want to discredit the people who are angry either. They have the right to be angry. They have the right to ask questions. We just need the correct questions to ask. Yeah, tama si Valix. The issue will not only, hindi issue lang yung magiging focus. Pati past and personal life, huhukayin. Di ba? Bakit kailangan natin hukayin yung buhay ni Slater? Pag-usapan natin yung issue. Let's demand accountability. Pero hindi na natin kailangan alamin kung saan siyang school nag-aral. Diba? Hindi na natin kailangan hulaan na, hindi, pulpul na engineer. What? Saan mo nakuha yun? Diba? Why are you thinking that this guy who's probably twice his age since he graduated has not had any development pagdating sa skills niya? So it's unfair. It's unfair because we're not tackling the issue. Importante pag-usapan yung issue at mag-focus doon. Because again, marami nang nag-question neto eh, di ba? Di ba may parang popular na post na nabuhay ulit? Questioning the integrity of this project, saying na it's going to be near. What's that post? Facebook post yun, di ba? Napanood ko ba si Slater sa PBB? Hindi. Consumer ako ng Slater content. Pandemic na. That's actually the only time I've heard of him. Yeah, that's why I think that the answer here That's why I think that the answer here will largely be about talking about the catch basins. It will be talking about the design of the water tanks na kokolektahin yung tubig. Yun yung magiging kailangan nating sagot. Because what do we expect Slater to say? Kasi nung college ako, ito yung inaral ko, di ko to alam, ganito. Di naman niya i-address yun eh. Di naman niya sasagutin kung anong grades niya nung college kasi wala nang kinalaman yun sa nangyayari ngayon. So gotta ask the right questions. Huwag yung nambabash na hindi man lang nag-iisip kung anong tanong tinatanong. Again, anecdotal evidence ng mga binaha is good enough for a proper answer to be solicited out of Slater. Yeah, there are permits and studies. And it's also okay, it's a fair question with all the anomalies. It's a fair question to ask with all the anomalies that's been happening in government with our DPWH flood control projects. It's totally fair to ask. Meron bang shortcut na nangyari dito? Because Slater and Slater's team and their engineering team can all say, hindi, inaral namin to. Talaga to, may feasibility study talaga to. And may permits. And talagang sinuri namin to. We did our due diligence. It's all right. But that's on them to prove it. Diba? Because it's gonna be something that because the evidence is strong enough, we deserve a proper response already. Di na problemahin ni Slater yan. Kumita na siya dyan. Tahimik lang siya ngayon. Tapos ilang buwan, buhay na ulit social media niyan. Tapos gawa ulit panibago sa bundok. See? Ito yung mga unhelpful comments eh. Unhelpful comments because it only creates chismis. Do you know what I mean, chat? It just plants it plants poor seeds of thought. It doesn't help with the way that we think, the way that we ask questions. It creates a chismis domino effect. And the problem with the domino effect na chismis ang original source, bawat isang domino, chismis lang din or walang basehan. How do you know this? Right? That's the wrong question to ask. This one is a fair question, diba? I mean, it's not a fair question because it's not exactly phrased like a question, but based on the experiences of the people nung Typhoon Tino, para sa kanila, ito yung naging itsura. Ngayon, Slater, your turn. What's your answer? Ito pa, tangina mo Slater Young, sarili mo ng bahay substandard. Yun pang palpak mong project, pinagmamalaki mo. Isa kang kupal, sama mo na din yung asawa mong wala sa hulog. What? Ano yung sabihin ng wala sa hulog? Ano to para magamit ko rin pag galit ako? Ano ibig sabihin ng wala sa hulog? Another word for wala sa wisyo. Wala sa wisyo. Wala sa tamang pag-iisip. Yeah. I mean, ano yan? See, malito. Why? Ba't po idadama? Walang kinalaman. Walang kinalaman. Pag-usapan natin yung problema, pero to attack their house or the way they take care of their kids, those are all, sure, they're issues, but they're separate issues. Sabaw. Po, okay. That's the best way. Diba, labo nito. Dinamay pa yung bahay ng tao. Did he not? Parang mas may parallel sa Don't Look Up because he didn't listen to the goddamn scientists. Did he not? I don't know this. Maybe it's true. If that's true, then that's a fair statement. Aside dyan, kinalbo ng LGU at ginawang quarry ang mga bundok dyan. At yung mga Dolomite sa Dolomite Beach galing din Cebu. Okay. Fair statement. Let's prove it. Diba? Let's let them prove otherwise. Swapang na Slater Young, may all the damage you've inflicted upon Mother Earth return to you and your business partners tenfold. Okay, I get you're angry, but that's not a good statement to make. Hate me all you want, pero yan dapat binubully. Wala akong pake sa mental health niyan. Tangina may namatay sa ginagawa nila. Prove it. I get why you're angry. I get why you're saying this. But let's prove it. Let's prove it. And then let's let all the hate ensue. I get it though. People are angry kasi may mga namatay. Nasa hundreds na, di ba? Kagabi 100. 100 ang namatay. Typhoon Tinotol. 114. 127 missing. Dami. One is more than enough already, right? May pinadala si... Wait, may pinadala kanina si Paulo. Ba't nawala? Pau sent something earlier. Where is it? Yeah. Education no? Education is very important. Is it me or does it look like that the flood control design kind of narrowed the waterway and does not reflect the river's maximum discharge level? I have no idea. Mukha raw Naruto. Oh, okay. Got it, Pao. Gets discharge level. Like, let's say nag-overflow yung river. Like, let's say walang bahay or kahit anong nakatayo dito. I think that's it, right? I'm no scientist, no engineer. But I feel like a discharge level would be, let's say, malakas yung ulan. And the river naturally widens because lumakas yung, dahil may ulan, nadagdagan ng tubig. Yung natural discharge level niya, dun dapat nilagyan ng walls sa dulo. That's the way I understand it. But parang committed pa, lalong guaranteeing na kapag dumating yung malakas na daluyong pihadong aapaw talaga ang tubig above the flood control barriers. Yep. Oh, wow. Compared to the flood control here. Oo nga, no? Sa Ormoc. Nilawakan nila yung open area sa paligid ng Anilao River at nirelocate yung mga I like how namumulat talaga tayo. Mas may natututunan tayo about how our country is being run. But I'm also sad that we gotta learn this way. Oh, what's the update here? Windy.com, no? What is the update here, chat? Oof. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yun nga di ba, Valix? Okay, here may path na chart na nila. So Tino is already here. Ano yung name ng bago? Uwan? Mukhang ito ang path ng Uwan. Yeah, kasama Metro Manila. Shit. May nabasa akong article. Hindi naman article. Comment. Na ang tanong niya, bakit parang fear-mongering yung dating ng mga balita ngayon pagdating sa bagyo? What does it look like? Parang OA sila pagdating sa warning. And at first, I thought it was a valid comment. Naisip ko, oo nga, no, ba't parang sobrang naman manakot tong mga to? Parang ginawa pa nilang medyo dramatic pa, na hindi professionally filmed. Mukhang raw yung video kasi urgent yung news. Kasi yun yung video na nakita ko. Because it was a news anchor na kilala pero hindi ko personally familiar yung face. And then, imbis na professional camera yung gamit, cellphone lang. Pero nasa loob siya ng newsroom or ng news stage. And then may laptop lang siya sa tabi niya. Almost as if it's breaking news that they have to use the phone to upload it to their TikToks. So it's urgent, right? It looks scary and emergency yung dating. So I thought at first, okay, yeah, OA. And then somebody said, mas okay na raw yung ganun. Mas okay. Hindi ina-acknowledge na fear-mongering siya because it isn't. Pero mas okay that we are extra cautious because being extra cautious is far better than being underprepared. Diba? Whereas before din daw na hindi ganito yung style ng news or that nabubulaga na lang tayo dahil we're not on social media 24/7. At least daw ngayon na dahil addict na tayong lahat mag-doom scroll one way or another, all of us are gonna be familiar with how strong this typhoon will be and we can all prepare for it. Because again, I don't wanna circle it back there, di natin maasahan yung gobyerno eh. Parang palaki ng palaki yung mga bagyo. Well, chat, didn't our scientists warn us about this? Was it Cheryl Cosim? Parang yata. Yeah, it was her. It's her. Wait, let's look at the TikTok.
Love, ano ba yan? Basa dito.
Sana all basa. Ikaw ba basa ka na, love?
Ano, love?
Why is this the video playing?
Ice cream, tara.
Love, ang sarap ng ice cream.
Kaya nga, no? Sana all dinidilaan.
Ano, love?
Wala, sabi ko masarap din yung akin.
Ano? Ito yun.
Mga kapatid, Cheryl Cosim po at narito ang
This is the video I was talking about.
update ukol sa bagyong Juan. Nananatili po ito sa labas ng Philippine Area of Responsibility at ito ay nasa tropical storm strength
Hindi din yata yung gamit niyang app.
na. Pero babala
Diba? Look at that. It's a cell phone. It's not even a mirrorless camera. It's literally a cell phone that was used. And let's see if the comment that I was talking about is here. Wala. Hindi yan matutuloy. Yeah, wala na dito yung comment na nabasa ko. Pero ito, kung Aurora possible entry, mukhang mapapalaban na naman si Sierra Madre. Okay, ito yung mga pinadala ni Pao. Snowflakes. Which one here, Pao? What color? Blue, warm white, purple, white, multicolor.
I like.
Pinadala ni Pao.
big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Now when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get.
Ito yata yung twerking Santa na sinasabi niyo kagabi. I like the lights. I like the lights. And the twerking Santa. Or let me add it to cart. Let us. I kind of feel like purple would rock. Mauumay ba tayo sa purple? Multicolor. I feel like let's do white then. Let's do white. Let's do white. Yo, what's up, Jess? Let's do white. Parang mauumay tayo sa purple masyado eh. Let's do white. I'm adding it to cart now. So, Pau here dropped. Pau dropped. Christmas snowflake lights and twerking Santa. And I think may matitirang budget dun. So we'll wait for Mock to speak about it. White is safe. That is true. Okay, there you go. Wow, dami kong orderin bukas ah. High quality. Okay. Anyway, take care of yourselves, Sched. Kung tuloy ka sa Bulacan next week, pag-isipan mo na mabuti yan, Hans. Uy, Popeye's shake. Aww. Hate to see that about Popeyes. What's this? One of the best. Ooh, what's this? I love a comment like this. One of the best reply I've read on social media. RIP. Condolences to the family. Napaisip lang ako saan kaya mapupunta kaluluwa ni Eman. Kasi, we can't talk about that, chat. It's gonna be flagged because the S word is there. But I'll read it. Oh, that's a nice reply. But we can't say it because it contains the S word. Ito yun, di ba? Yung large windscreen. Ito yun. Large windscreen ng Shure. Ito yun. Kung di ako nagkakamali. Let's look at something else. Every time I see a National Bookstore post, I cry a little inside. Ang fantasy ko mapangasawa ko siya pero itatago niya ako kasi masisira career niya at relationship niya sa papa niya kasi bakla ako. Kaya never siya nagjowa publicly kasi nga committed kami. I'm all for the Wattpad stories. Para kay Emon Bacosa. Oh man. Ano to eh? What's that? Daojin? Mga short reels. What's it called again? Duan Juice. Mga short vertical dramas na sobrahan. Very marketable. I mean, you know you're old when... How old is Eman Bacosa? How old is dude? Age. How old is this dude? Eman Bacosa, 21 years old, okay? 21 years old. There you go. Ah, wait. As of 2023, he's 21. Date of birth, 2004. He's 21. He's 21. Okay, so he's 21 years old. Right? Eman Bacosa, 21 years old. Alex Ayala, age 20 years old. You know you're old when our young, promising athletes are a decade younger than us. Ito yung mga future athletes ng Pilipinas. Sila ang magbibit-bit ng bandera natin para ipaglaban tayo sa world stage. And then you go look at their age. What? 20 years old, Alex Ayala? Eman Bacosa? 21 years old? Damn, we're old, right? I'm not trying to ship them. I'm not trying to ship them. Kung sino pa yung anak sa labas, siya pa yung hawig nung tatay. Well, technically, magiging hawig mo talaga yun kahit anak ka sa labas. Kasi hindi mo siguro magiging kasing hawig yung mga kapatid mo. Ay, yung half siblings mo. Pero talagang magiging hawig mo yung parent mo. Kasi tatay mo yun eh. Siya lang naman yung fixed variable eh. Yung nag-iiba lang naman yung isa, di ba? Shinip bigla eh, no? And then, okay. And then they could be together and perhaps in the future create superhumans. They can birth future athletes of the Philippines. Yeah. And I think it's, a lot of people are praising Jinky. I see it in the comment section all the time. A lot of people praising Jinky Pacquiao for being present during the match. And may mga nag-uungkat na mga old photos ni Manny at ni Jinky. I think there was a time Manny was about to fight. But then Manny was caught in this, extramarital affair. And Jinky was crying while Manny was preparing for the fight. It was all on media. And this is the peak of Pacquiao's career. So just think about that for a second, chat. While Manny was peaking in his career, or on his way up sa career niya, malalaman nating lahat na may illegitimate child siya. And then Jinky just had to bear through all of that. She didn't have to, but she did. She chose what she chose, di ba? And right now, Jinky is supportive of Eman Bacosa. I think nagmano. Nung natapos yung match ni Eman Bacosa, nagmano siya kay Jinky and then kinis niya si Manny. Nagmarathon. Ayan tuloy, bitin ka, Yel. Yeah, anak siya ni Manny. Wait, is there a joke in here, Lirio? Okay. So yeah, anak siya ni Manny. Anak sa labas. But all is good. Everyone loves each other. Okay, what's this? It is not for you to decide. Michelin would not even look at you. This is a win for Filipino cuisine. Michelin chose the most inedible garbage there is. What a joke. And then somebody replies. Wait, let me zoom this one in for you, chat. Here. Michelin chose the most inedible garbage there is. What a joke. This guy is an example of crab mentality. Instead of uplifting the ones who won, you're out here spewing hate. If you got nothing to say, just shut up. It's not that hard to be kind, and frankly, the inedible garbage here is your attitude. Ooh, that's a good comeback. I was gonna let shit slide, but no. Do you even understand what crab mentality is? They literally have to be above me for me to pull them down. They literally have to be above me for me to pull them down. Their tasting menus don't even cost as much as a single one of my cakes. I have more technique in one pastry than they do in their entire menu, but you wouldn't know. Because you don't know how to cook. Just bitch on the internet and hide your face. What? What? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Why is he saying that a single one of his cakes cost more than the entire tasting menu? Who is this guy? Or is he trolling? I feel like he's trolling. Gumagawa ng pastries pero ang bitter. Baka di masarap pastries niya kasi bitter yung gumagawa. This is Jonathan Cui. To his merit, masarap yung pastries niya, as in. And this is coming from someone na nagtatravel for pastries. Pero I agree na napaka-bitter and entitled niyan si Kia. Si Kia. Hindi pa maganda customer service. Utang na loob mo pa sa kanya pag umorder ka. I mean, weird flex. Wow. I guess that's why he's flexing. Makes sense now. Makes sense why this dude is flexing. Look at these cakes. He has to have a website, right? Whoa. I want to know how much his cakes are. I want to know how much his cakes are, chat. He has to have a website, right? Uy! 7 euro! Danke, June! Yun nga, a Milky Way rocker. Is there a way to, It's a marketing stint. Pastry chef calls Michelin selected Philippine restaurants inedible garbage. Sparks online debate. A pastry chef seeking to share his perspective online sparked conversation after describing some Michelin selected restaurants as inedible garbage. Michelin chose the most inedible garbage there is. What a joke. When a netizen responded to his post, Q explained that he focuses a great deal of technique into each pastry, sometimes more than what other chefs apply across their full menus. There you go. That's the post. But where do we find the price list? Lemon tea cake. Wala eh. Oh. Johnny Cakes PH. Nothing else here. I think it's a PR stunt. I actually think he knows what he's doing. Because he didn't name any names. Right? He didn't name any names. He just put a comment out there. A scathing comment out there to garner attention. Ay, by the way, June, may ipabibili ka ba? I mean, that's my guess. Hope that he's just trolling so that it pisses people off, but at the same time, because he knows how good his pastries are, people will be more curious. Damas, it's been known that Michelin Award stars are recognized as even budget hawkers. I mean, he knows what he's doing, right? They literally are above him now, though, in terms of Michelin stars. Nag-backfire, chat. Because, oo nga, no, now that they have stars, they literally are above him. Sobrang bitter. Small D energy. Yeah, sad of course that may ganyan na nangyayari. I wonder if his... Wow, nobody commenting. I'm surprised. Lumipad na si Kuya. Don't worry, chat. Kahit gaano pa tayo lumipad in the future. Let's go, Mok. Let's go, Mok. Never tayong hindi mag-feet on the ground. What am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? He's the most self-absorbed pastry diva with the emotional range of a damp sponge. A damp sponge. Why this metaphor? A damp sponge kasi sobrang dense? Ah, ito. Pinadala ni Romeo. Ito yung sinasabi ko. Nasa height nung fame ni Pacquiao. Ayan o. Jinky here is crying and sad because of the drama, the baby mama ni Pacquiao. What else we have here? Ang gago ng ex ko. Ooh, haba, sayang. Whoa, exposing shameful cheaters. This is what I don't understand, man. Why? Why? Hi, Fairy. I'm on Twitch. Help, guys! Yung mama ko kakanood ng reels sa Blue App, naniniwala siya na may nakadenang dragon sa Pacific. Naniniwala siya na may nakadenang... What? Nakakadena. Kaya palang hirap basahin nito eh. Nakakadenang. Okay, naniniwala siya na may nakakadenang dragon sa Pacific Ocean. Hirap na ako magpaliwanag na AI nga yun. Oh, man. May pinadala si Mock. Alright, let's check out what this is. Which one here, Mock? Mock, I'm looking at everything, pero I have to inform you, kulang na tayo sa budget, Mock. Kulang na tayo sa budget. Dahil may twerking Santa at Christmas snowflake lights na request si Pau, the budget is not budgeting. Mock is Prayo? Okay. Okay. I'll try to make 2 things fit kung kaya. Mock. Carnival. This is so niche, Mock. Sobrang niche ng mga items na to. But okay, got it. Carnival gnome. I do the cart. Okay, is there anything else, chat? I think we're pretty much done. Okay, got it, June. Vern Enciso. Is Twitch free? Yeah, it is. It's free. Twitch is free. Wala na, I think we're good. Anything else on YouTube, perhaps? We're good. How about memes and links? Let's see if there's anything interesting here. Alright, let's rock. Puro links ng mga decor natin. Mga 30 plus kapag pumasok sa bar. What's this? Hindi siya 30 plus. Kailangan niya lang mag-reply ng maayos. Kasi hindi niya na nagso-sorry na hindi niya nabalik yung plancha sa planchahan. Yun lang yun. Or naiwan niya na naman yung medyas niya sa labas ng hamper. Hey, what's this? Mixed reactions mga tao dito. Super mixed reactions. Like, I've never seen a more mixed? I'm trying to think of a word. But some people hate this content. Some people love it. For those who hate this content, it's because, of course, of Alger's history. And yung mga nagawa niya that didn't end well, nor has had proper closure. Those who like it are saying it's actually funny, he's laughing at himself, and he actually has a pretty good voice. Polarized, feeling ko yun yung word. Diba? Mixed talaga eh. Sogo. Enjoy a clean, good, and safe way to pay by getting your Hotel Sogo beep card for free at Lungsod Silangan Beep Terminal, Cubao, and just load 100. Oh, para sa mga gumagamit ng beep card, Sogo free. I mean, to be fair, Yel, pangit naman talaga kasi yung nangyari eh. Tas wala pang closure.
Six, seven.
Oh, he knows. He knows.
I took some of this from an African piece. In the African piece, it was like this, but in hip hop, it's like this. See, there's a difference.
Ariana Grande is going after another married man. What? Again? Has she not learned? She has to be stopped. She's a homewrecker. Who? Who is it? Right? It's awful. It's Aaron Taylor Johnson. Now let's think about this for a second. What?
Sino yun? Aaron Taylor. Who's this guy? Aaron Taylor Johnson? Married to Sam Taylor Wood? OBE? Okay.
She's ruining a relationship. She's home wrecking. Is it home wrecking or is it home remodeling? Are you getting what I'm putting down here? What? What are you talking about? Have you seen his wife? Have you seen the Crypt Keeper? That is awful. You know, I can't believe. Whoa! Wow. Well, I mean, he was 23 when he got married. She was 46.
Ooh. Oh, because of the age difference. Oh my god. There you go. Oh, okay. 23 years.
Twice his age? And we did nothing. We were at fault for this. Why didn't anybody stop? What in the child protector? What in the group? Ariana, I'm gonna need you to tap in. She's using her evil powers for good, finally. This is her atonement. The council will let this pass. Sometimes a woman's wrongs can turn into a woman's rights. Ariana, free that man. Free him from that witch's clasp. Ariana.
Okay. Her evil powers.
Why did you take out Scrabble? You said you wanted to play something scary. Yeah, I meant a horror movie. Wait, are you scared of Scrabble? I'm not great at spelling. Oh, we have to play that. Okay.
Chat, you know one thing, my family's good at Scrabble. Ako yung kapag wala na sa mood maglaro yung isa, ako yung papalit. Tapos sobrang banu ko. My family is very good at Scrabble. They like word games. Lalo na si Ate Siben, si Mami Keiko. Ate Siben was essentially raised on crossword puzzles. And ano yung word game na yung binibilugan mo, diagonal, vertical, what's that? Hindi yun crossword eh. Word search? What's that game called? Search word puzzle.
So, who wants to go? I'll go. Drink. Nice little double letter bonus. Well, let's make drink plural by adding shoe. Your turn. I actually have a pretty good one. Apple. Oh, that's too easy. Did anyone notice that? Notice what? That apple. It wasn't there before. I'm pretty sure it was. You're imagining things. Let's play. My next word is bleach. Something's not right. My second word is mallet. Right there. There's a mallet on the counter that wasn't there before. Dude, seriously? I know I told you I wanted to watch something scary, but you don't need to do this. I'm not doing anything. I'm just realizing something is wrong. It's a board game. Fine, I'll show you. Look at that bowl. Orange. Come on. There's nothing there. No. I knew you were crazy. Anyway. Yo, you good? Smells like bleach. Look at his words. Drink and bleach. And look what happened, okay? My words are shoe and mallet. So what? Is that mallet gonna put on Jordans and kick me in the face? I don't know. Is this some sort of prank? Are you two in on this? Where are you going? I'm grabbing the mallet. I'm telling you, you do not mess with stuff like this. Blah, blah, blah. See? Nothing happened. You can wake up now.
Okay.
No. 911, what is your emergency? My friends and I are playing this game. The words are killing us, and my words are... Orange. Apple.
I'm sorry, what is Scrabble doing?
I never said it was Scrabble.
Silly me. My mistake.
Some people are just very creative, I have to say. Okay, I can't believe you watched the entire thing. Trick or treat, let's go.
Now, I know we've joked that the Louvre heist was giving Ocean's 11 vibes, but we might have been onto something. 5 additional arrests were made in Paris on Thursday related to the brazen robbery, which puts us at Ocean 7 so far. Unfortunately, the millions worth of royal treasures remain missing. I promise I do not have them. One of the 5 in this latest batch of arrests is suspected of being part of the actual 4-person team that physically carried out the theft inside of the famous museum.
Oh, genuine.
2 others from that team have already been nabbed, and they were charged this week after partially admitting their involvement. The Paris prosecutor who announced the arrests didn't offer any other details, like how the rest of the ones who were taken into custody on Thursday are connected to the theft. She did, however, say that one suspect was tied to the crime by their DNA.
DNA? Wow, malas naman. Damn. Malalim na yung usapan. Alright, I think we can end here. November 1. Kinapos lang natin. Okay. Let's close the stream. Let's end it up. Let's end it tomorrow, chat. Very, very interesting subreddit. We're gonna be exploring. What are you gonna be exploring tomorrow? Exploring unethical life pro tips. So think life hacks, except questionable yung ethics niya. I want to give a huge shout out tonight to the following people. Mommy Keiko, June, Biels, and of course, yung announcements ni Levi and Mock na 4 and 20 months na sila. Also, we'll give a shout out to Pau, Romeo, Gio for showing a lot of love over in TTS land. Yeah, I'll sleep a lot tonight. Actually, medyo lutang na talaga ako eh. I'll have my last dose of Robitussin and then tulog na tayo. Thank you so much to you, chat. Who do we have here? Our top 10. June, LJ, Romeo, Yel, Levi, Oliver, Paolo, SWG, OJ, and Gio. June, I will be waiting for the item that you want me to buy with the 7 euro. Thank you, of course, to Valix, Lirio, Smooth Peanut Pupper, Shock, and Spy from YouTube for hanging out in Twitch. I promise, slowly but surely, dadami rin tayo sa Twitch. I plan to advertise that we're already live on Twitch as well. Kasi napapansin ko, yung iba sa TikTok, ayaw nila pumunta ng YouTube, pero willing sila pumunta ng Twitch. Yeah, I think I saw that one. Woody Harrelson is the man. I mean, if you know, you know, right? All right, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Exploring unethical life pro tips. Have a great evening, everyone. Thank you also to our mods. We saw OJ and Paring Ray. Also Bok over at TikTok Land. Bye-bye.